actor Nargis Fakhri, who has been at the thrust into spotlight as her sister Aliya Fakhri, has now reportedly been arrested in connection with a double murder case in Queens, in New York. Aliya, who is around 43 years old, stands accused of setting a two-story garage on fire, leading to the death of her ex-boyfriend and his friend. This incident, which allegedly stemmed from a fit of jealousy, has shocked the local community. As per reports, Aliya Fakhri has set the garage on fire, trapping the two victims inside. They died from smoke inhalation and thermal injuries, as the district attorney has described this incident as a malicious act. And in her official statement, saying that the defendant maliciously ended the lives of two people by setting fire of a trapped man and a woman in a raging inferno. Well, as we are getting more information on that, because the district attorney, they're calling it as a malicious act. This has now been reported in the United States as far as where actor Nargis Fakhri's sister is said to be allegedly involved in this case, who is accused of killing her ex-boyfriend and another female friend. As far as she's now been arrested, and the 43-year-old the actor's sister, the 43-year-old lady who is identified as Aliya Fakhri, had allegedly started a fire which caused the death of her ex and his friend. And she set up a two-story garage on fire in Queens, in New York. As far as she was arrested and not given bail in the criminal court, and the district attorney has said that the defendant maliciously ended the lives of two people by setting fire that trapped a man and a woman in a raging inferno. The victims tragically died from smoke inhalation and from thermal injuries. However, we are still awaiting reactions from Nargis Fakhri's family over this incident. As far as this has shocked many, and there were people and witnesses there as well who are now part of the investigation that is now being carried out in New York, where this case has been reported. So let's get in a word from Priyank with us. Priyank, this is a case that involves Nargis Fakhri's sister, Aliya, who is now accused of killing her ex-boyfriend and his female friend.
It's very unfortunate news which has come out regarding the 2nd of November incident, where she had deliberately set ablaze the fire at the two-story apartment garage of her ex-male friend and her female friend. This happened in the Jamaica neighborhood of on New York City, and both were staying together at the same time. According to the charges of the investigation, Amita, Aliya arrived at this two-story attached garage at around 6:20 a.m. on 2nd of November. That was early in the morning. And before the setting up fire, she also apparently screamed, according to the statement which has been released from the authorities, that you will all get into and die before setting up the fire. This is what she started raging. Edward and Anastasia, both of them died in this incident because of suffocation. And according to the Queens District Attorney, Fakhri's younger sister, Aliya, allegedly set this fire at the main entrance of the building, and she left from the location. There was a statement of the deceased mother, which was also given to the local news dailies, where she has stated that Aliya wanted her ex-male friend, her boyfriend, to be back in her life, and because she failed to do so, she killed both of them. That's why she has been charged with first degree of murder in New York. So very shocking incident coming out, where the accused has been arrested, she has been indicted, and she is also one of the younger sister of Nargis Fakhri, who is a very famous actress here in India.
Absolutely, because anything that is coming from the family side, however, denying such charges, what the mother has been suggested to say from the Fakhris?
There's no further statement which we have managed to get so far, but there have been local media reports. But the fact of the matter is that a woman, being in so much of anger, that she killed her ex-friend, male friend, and also along with him, she also killed her the ex-male friend's new friend. Both of them were living in an apartment. They were sleeping at this particular time period. And the view hours at approximately 6:20, she reached to the location. Probably her footages would have been captured on CCTV camera, on the basis of which the accused has been arrested of, who is the sister of Nargis Fakhri. So while two of the couple were sleeping, she managed to kill both of them. And since people heard her screaming that both of you will
Right.
die before the,
So we'll just put out the
after
quote
this
out
incident.
that we have accessed, Priyank, just putting it out, and from the excerpts that has now been mentioned by the district attorney, saying that as alleged in this indictment, the defendant maliciously ended the lives of two people by setting a fire that trapped a man and a woman in a raging inferno. The victims who tragically died from smoke inhalation and thermal injuries. She is also giving her condolences, but saying that as far as when it comes to Fakhri, Aliya Fakhri, who was indicted by the grand jury of 4 counts of murder in the first degree, 4 counts of murder in second degree, and 1 count each of arson, first degree and arson in the second degree. As far as now, they have been arranged. As far as the defendant today is concerned, they has been remanded her, and she faces a potential maximum of life in prison if convicted on the top charges, and Fakhri must return to the court on the 9th of December. So this is what has now been said on part of the court order is concerned when it comes to the defendant indicted for deliberately torching a building in jealous rage, killing boyfriend and another woman, faces up to life in prison if she is convicted. And this apparently has now led to a investigation as far as when it comes to murder charges are concerned against actor Nargis Fakhri's sister, Aliya Fakhri in Queens in New York. So this is the incident there which has come to light. We are awaiting a statement on part of the family.